And yesterday's execution score, drum roll, because it's hard to record. It's hard to record myself running because it's going to be like, mile 4, mile 4, mile 4. Yeah, that's why I don't record on the run, and because I'm fighting for my life on the run. Is a threshold workout. 78 with 9 UV index, and my shins were tight. I'm not using that heel, like that runner's loop heel, whatever, the heel lock loop anymore. I ran just in time to make it back for Christian Moore's debut, because I'm an Angels fan. I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it. The Angels are in the right trajectory. Week 2 in the books, halfway through the month. So all I want to see my comparison, because I know you're probably not going to see much of a difference in a month, but maybe in like 2 to 3 months, maybe. It is Monday. It is a new week. Today is Monday, June 9th. It is officially the second week of doing these or recording the Garmin workouts. But last week ended was with Emilio, and this was his stats for his first run. For his first run ever. That apparently he's gonna be moving down, but we'll see if that works out or not. So today's workout is a sprint workout for 55 minutes. Okay, this is a little different now because last week was threshold and today's a sprint workout. So today we're warming up for 15 minutes. Then we're gonna be doing some repeats, running for 15 seconds at 440 mile per hour pace. I don't even know if I can physically go that fast for 15 seconds. Like an all-out sprint, and then we're gonna rest for 3, and then repeat that 3 times, and then we're gonna cool down. So I don't really understand the structure because it says 3 times and 3 times on the thing, and so it says it's gonna take 55 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. But I forgot to record after yesterday's workout, but that sprinting workout actually turned out to be better than I thought because I am pretty bad at like those threshold workouts. And so yesterday's workout was the sprinting for 15 seconds at like 4-minute 30 pace. And today's workout is just base 9 minutes for half an hour. And yesterday's execution score, drum roll, was 80%. It actually wasn't that bad. Went way better than I expected. And yeah, we'll see how I feel today of doing this 30-minute base workout of my pace. And yesterday I wore the New Balance Fuel Cell shoes, and today I will probably be wearing the Novablast 5s. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys after the workout. And yeah, give you an execution update. Okay, chat. Today is a threshold workout, and yesterday was a rest day, but it wasn't really a rest day because I like just having active rest days. So yesterday I hit Jeff Nippard's upper body workout, and yeah, I got scared because I looked at my watch today and it said the workout was going to be like an hour 15 long run. But luckily I checked my phone, like the Garmin phone, like the Garmin app. I checked the Garmin app and it was a threshold workout instead for 42 minutes. I don't know if I prefer this or the longer workout, but we'll see what it was. A threshold workout that includes running for 6 minutes at 725 pace and then recover for 2 minutes. And that's repeated for 3 times. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll see you after the workout. I might record, because it's hard to record. It's hard to record myself running because it's going to be like, mile 4, mile 4, mile 4, mile 6, 545 pace. Yeah, that's why I don't record on the run, and because I'm fighting for my life on the run. But yeah, I'll see you after the workout. All right, chat. I'm back from the threshold workout. Now, before I reveal my execution score, let me preface that I laced my shoes up with the runner's loop or whatever so your heel doesn't slip, and it made my shins tight as hell. like borderline shin splints. But then I took him out like 3/4 way through the run, and the shins didn't get worse. So I'm done using the runner's loop. Drum roll for my score. Also, keep in mind the UV index is 8. It's 11 right now. The UV index is 11. And it's, let me see what the weather is. It's 78 degrees outside with a UV index of 11. Or 9, it says 9. Pure copium. 78 with 9 UV index. And my shins were tight. Because my shins felt tight as hell. 7%. 7% execution score. I honestly thought I was going to get 0 because my shins were so tight. And even with my shins so tight, I was able to hold an 8-minute pace, which in my opinion is pretty good with tight shins. And my breath, it was so hard to get my breath under control, but because I'm drenched in sweat right now. This is only my 2nd week doing this, and I'm dying. Or like these summer runs, I'm dying in this heat. But I know this will get easier, hopefully, right? Surely it'll get easier. All right, chat. Today is Friday, June 13th, and I have a 30-minute baseline run at like 9:15, 9:20 pace. And yeah, yesterday's run was pretty hard because my shins got super tight during the workout, but right now they feel fine. So hopefully, I haven't decided what shoe I'm gonna wear yet today and tomorrow, but hopefully, because I know the Asics don't really hurt my shins like that, like the Rebel V4s, but I'm not using that heel, like that runner's loop, the heel lock loop anymore, and we'll see how that goes. It's only 30 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll see you guys after the run. I feel okay for right now. I don't feel tired or fatigued, but yeah, I'll see you guys after. All right, chat, I'm back from the workout, the baseline workout, and today's run actually felt okay. It felt like a little bit hard, like a pretty good pushing run. Like it wasn't too hard, but it also wasn't too easy. And so, yeah. So I ran 3 1/4, or like 3.28 miles in 30 minutes. And I was averaging a 9:14 pace. And yeah, my execution score was a 93%. And it could have gone way worse. This time I had no shin splints, so I think that's probably shoe related. But yeah, and I ran just in time to make it back for Christian Moore's debut. Because I'm an Angels fan. See you for tomorrow. And the Halos are, I don't want to say it, I don't want to jinx it. The Angels are in the right trajectory. Today's Saturday, June 14th. This is the last workout of the 2nd week of doing 30 days of Garmin's coach workout. And today's workout is our long run, a 50-minute at 9:20 pace. I feel pretty good. Honestly, even though I don't do well in the threshold runs or like the sprint workouts, it actually has made my like baseline and like longer runs easier. Like it's gradually gotten easier, which is encouraging. And yeah, I'll see you after the workout. All right, chat. I'm back from the 50-minute workout, or the 50-minute run. And yeah, today was hardy. Like today's run was just hard because it was hot too. That, and because like halfway through I got my shins tightened up, and so it kind of made things a little bit awkward throughout the run, but other than that I felt pretty good. But it was just kind of hard just to get into a groove because my shins were a little bit achy. My execution score was 79%, and I felt normal today, and I gave it like an 8 out of 10 just because my shins kind of tightened up. So I ran 5 1/4 in 50 minutes, which is like just barely under 10-minute pace. But yeah, that wraps up the 2nd week of running. Week 2 in the books, halfway through the month. So I wanted to see my comparison, because I know you're probably not going to see much of a difference in a month, but maybe in like 2 to 3 months, maybe. Yeah, that's one reason why I'm doing it, just to document my progression as a beginner runner. Okay, see you in the next week. Peace.